Firstly, big shout out to Gucci, big shout out to Pound Sterling, big shout out to Doug. Listen, when it's talking podcasts, this is what you lot are doing for the culture, and I love it. Like in terms of the guests that you lot bring on and how fast you lot are, and it's evidently, it shows, bro, when it comes to culture, when it comes to when things go, like things are happening in the culture, like when it's talking podcast is the platform that we turn to for man to sit down and have that space. Even with Vic Santoro and me, or what's happening with Gucci, now this Victoria evil woman, Everest, she's come up with all this fake rape allegations. There's men that's gone to prison. There's loads of things that's happening, and boom, boom, boom. Gucci's the guy that obviously exposed her, filmed her, exposed her and whatnot. So he's now saying his side of the story, because obviously, look, backstory, Victoria Everest, she done a Trend Central, and in there was, I feel like it was damage control. She wasn't answered the right questions and whatnot, but she tried to get her side of the story. Now, I'm hearing today, don't know if it's confirmed, I don't know what's happening. I'm hearing that Victoria Everest maybe will be on a live today at 7 p.m. on Trend Central's TikTok live. I got a phone call from the main man from Trend Central. Now, look, if I pop up on there, I'm not going to attack Victoria Everest. I'm just going to answer some questions, because we don't do things like that. We just kind of will just ask questions, this, and at the end of the day, it's all about us getting to the bottom of it. Because look, like, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on here, and it's sad because there's real rape victims that are going through madness, and it just goes to show it. And even not being backed in the culture in terms of like ZZ Mills, yeah, it's mad, that video, but you lot don't have no sermon. Ackhiii, boom, 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 boom. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, okay, it's disappointing because now more and more people just won't believe when someone calls out rape. Like, oh yeah, it's probably setting them up. So we're trying to actually do a thing that is like for women and men, and we're just not backed. But it goes to show that men, we just don't come together. And it's beautiful to see that black women, they come together. So if someone needs to be cancelled, they're cancelled. It's beautiful to see that. But men, we don't come together. But anyway, let's get into this, you get me? So make sure you subscribe to Winners Talking Podcast, and let's get into this right now.
Let's get into it now. You put out a shout yesterday saying you needed a platform to be able to speak on. Yes. People then were saying, winners. Yeah. The team see it, they hit you up, and we got it done. That's how. Hello. Nice to meet you in the background.
This is Sharla.
Hello, Sharla.
Locks by Sharla. Fix me up.
Come on, Locks by Sharla. We're promoting.
We'll talk later still, cause trying to get my little glow on it. Get me?
Yeah. So we're here. Your name's been called in because of a viral moment now with a false accusation that you filmed.
Yeah.
Let's go through it then. Let's talk from the beginning with the lady Victoria.
Yeah.
Let's talk from the beginning because...
So everyone that knows, obviously, Gucci Walker is the brother that was in the video. Like, he's the one that was in the video. So this one's going to be an interesting one, and watch to the end. Also, click the link in the description, guys. Make sure you purchase your merch. Make sure you purchase your Ackhiii hat. Your Ackhiii. We got, what are we doing here? And we've got internet ready. We've got Yo My People, and we got Let Me Break This Down as well. So click the link, buy your caps, boom, bam, 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 whoosh.
Because obviously she's done an interview yesterday.
Big, part one and all them things there.
Part one. I saw that. I didn't realize it was a part one until the end. I saw
40 minutes of it is part one.
Yeah,
so
she's,
platform they gave us big.
Yes. So let's talk now. From your perspective, let's hear so where does this begin for you? As far as you and her interaction, where does it begin? What made you engage with?
This is an interesting one as well, because it's like, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this.
With her and start this conversation off.
Bro, I heard what she was doing, and being me, I just had to try and help. It was really just that. It was just a successful mission. I got to thank God it was a successful operation. I don't know her from Adam before that, and I knew her for about at most 4 days.
Yeah.
Where did you hear what she'd done from? What she was doing from?
So the guy that she was doing it to, you know, I can say I was never gonna say his name because
She's saying his name.
she said his name now, so I can put it. Denzel.
Yeah.
He's actually my cousin's virgin.
Right.
So when I've heard what's going on and where the woman is, I knew, okay, we can make it work.
Yeah.
Bro, Gucci Walker, obviously we rapping the WhatsApp, you get me? I need you on my team, Ackhiii, yeah? Ackhiii. Because this just shows mad loyalty, bro. Like, a man said that what happened was my cousin's brethren. I don't even know my man like that, but he's my cousin. So I'm just going to go and do what I need to do. I saw what gym she was working at. I've only known her for 4 days. Let me pat him because, bro, like, what? That is like, we need to set up some GoFundMe for him, bro. Like, set up a GoFundMe. Like, please, someone, just to set up a little 20-bag GoFundMe and everyone just go bump, 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 bump. And just, here's a little 20, bro, because what you just done here, boom, bam, bam, Ackhiii, internet ready. Big respect to you, bro. Anyway.
If I can try a thing. It's only a try. And I'll say by the grace of God, it worked. You get me? The operation, how I got the confession and all of that.
Yeah.
And the phone was in my hand as I'm chatting to her. But you know, like, you see that? You see, like if I walked into a room and my phone's in my hand like this.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, is it filming?
Yeah.
So I already kind of, from the Wednesday, I knew the next time I see her, when I walk up to her, my phone's gonna be in my hand already.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah.
So the whole time as I'm chatting to her, the phone's doing this, I'm doing that, making sure I'm getting her name in it, getting his full name in it. His name, I can say his name now, but the reason why the video's cropped, I didn't want the part with his name out there like that, but his name's...
Bro, you see energies, yeah? I'll be honest with you, see energies. And this is why people will scratch their head and they will just be like, oh, like, how come that person's in that position and I'm not in that position? Because energies don't lie, bro. You get me? Energies don't lie. You see, when you come with clean, pure intentions, now you can see from this interview from Gucci, you can see, bro, like, this is why this happened, that, this is what I need to do. This is what I had to do. I done it and I put it out there. Like, bro, like, there's man yeah, that's in jail, or there's famous influencers that's up for grape, bro. That would not even... Their friends wouldn't even get involved. No one's not even getting involved to try a thing or boom to help. This guy's a real brother.
Denzel. You get it? So
all right, let's go back and try to get a bit chronological order. Like, so how did you know where to find her?
She's Enfield, she's bait.
Right.
She's bait. If you're from...
She's bait in Enfield. And I said, by the way, you get me? I just said, look, she's been around the block a few times. 1, 2, 100, 200. Ackhiii. She's been around the block. You get me? So a lot of people know who she is. Just put it that way.
North London.
Yeah.
She's bait.
Yeah.
And where was he? The gym?
David Lloyd's, yeah. Well, it's like I'm promoting them, but yeah,
Yeah,
gym.
all right. So
They better run me some stuff.
So she was in the gym.
Yeah.
So when you recorded, how many times did you spoken to her before the recording?
2 times.
Okay.
So when I say I had to work charm, I had to work charm.
Yeah. So she got that comfortable after 2 conversations.
I had to put in work.
Yeah.
But really and truly, I keep saying, really, the way the mission was successful, she said it herself. She barely knew me.
Yeah.
She said it herself, so it's not like I'm saying something she hasn't said.
Yeah.
And the way the mission worked successfully, it's like the universe said, you know what? This woman has to be stopped.
Yeah,
Because a man would have been all now sitting in jail too.
No, but why it's crazy is there's man that's gone to jail for her, multiple men. And Jason's a name that I talked to Jason. You get me? So I'm not going to share his experiences, but it's been very, very dark. And this is why a man's actually just kind of going in, because it's like, he's not going to come on the internet and do no interview. He's going to go down the right way, that he should go down the right way. Well, like, everyone's asking him to go down the right way. But at the same time, a man has spent 7 months in jail. And I'll be honest with you, look, the officers in prison, when I was in prison, used to tell man who was in for grape, and the man will go in the cell. There's no cameras on the land more time, and man will up that person, bro, and they will get moved off the wing every single time, bro. I used to work on the inpatients unit, yeah, in one of the jails. And inpatients is like you got people that's obviously got mental health and they got health problems and whatnot. And then you got actual like what I tell you what happened in the jails. So what happens when you got little high profile cases or you got these little pedophiles, bro, they all look the same. It's mad. These little pedophiles, bro, they look the same, bro. They look weird, fam. They're just weird anyway. They'll come onto that wing downstairs and you will see them. And bro, remember, I was an orderly. So, and the person that I was an orderly with, you get me? Bro, he used to spit in their food, bro, and they used to eat it, bro. You get me? Like, that's what he used to do. He used to deal with them wicked. Like, yeah, that one's in there. And the officers used to tell, man, yeah, this one was sleeping with his own grandchild. This one done this to his daughter. This one happened. This one killed. Boom. And it's deep questions, bro. Deep charges. Deep. And then I started realizing, and you start looking at certain wings. Like you got a wing, like you got the VP wing. So you might have like 200 prisoners that are pedophile rapists. Then you got the little rapist youths that think they're still bad. You get me? But you're in jail for rape. But at the same time, you got a conviction. So you could be innocent, but in man's head, you're a rapist, bro. A man's gonna do you over. It's dark. It's actually dark.
That's his minimum toll.
So, how long ago did you film this video? Because she said it's 8 to 10 years old. How long ago did you film the video?
I was gonna try and exclusive this one for someone, man, but
we haven't got time. This is the spot.
This is the spot.
I should exclusive this question for someone, but it's all right. So, in the video, she's 31, just about to turn 32.
Yeah.
And I say to her, Victoria, don't go past age 31 doing this stuff that you're doing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Right now, I think she's 36, 30.
Do you know what? We need to get that bit up, what he's saying. Because, you know, like, it's important. We get this stuff up because we need to make sure that Gucci is safeguarded, man. Because here's my thing, yeah? My thing is like, how do I put it? Like, it's disgusting, isn't it? Like it's my thing is like, it was easy for Victoria to say her story, and then it had people in the comments saying some weird stuff, bro. You get me? But here it is.
I think you shouldn't go past 31 doing the toxic stuff. Yeah, because it's too much energy invested out.
That's what the therapist was saying yesterday. It's like, is it not exhausting? Yeah. And I'm like, it's not though.
So you're gonna live. You've done for 5 years hurting men. You enjoy it, and you're gonna keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things. You know what I mean? So that's one.
So obviously, just to we have to always back this up with receipts, man. We have to. But anyway,
87.
Right. So
basic maths, primary school maths tells all of us it's maximum 5-6 years old. Maximum. She's pushing some 10-year agenda.
Yeah.
Why is it only coming out now though? After 5 to 6 years.
Exclusives. You're killing it, man.
Let's get to it. You're here, bro. Why is it 5 to 6 years?
What? Why is it only coming up now? All right, so again, Denzel, the guy I done the video for, I didn't get it at the time. But he said, do not put, because I was like, bro, this has to go out.
Yeah.
Them times she still had numbers. I think like 100K or something. Like she's always kind of been bait anyway.
That is very important though, isn't it? Why did this video come out now? Why has it happened now? But now that it's good that it's come out now anyway. But anyway.
He said, no, don't put the video out. And I first I'm thinking, do you still want to hit it or something? Like,
yeah,
bro,
what's going on? Yeah.
What's going on?
Like he's protecting her kind of thing.
I didn't get it, but now I get it. Innocent or not, he just didn't want his name and that type of allegation being news out there.
I get that.
Because it starts with, hey, you know, like, Denzel had a fake charge on him. Then by the third person is like, yo, I'm hearing Denzel done a by the next it's just that allegation.
That's what happens, bro. And it's like, brother, a lot of man's messaging me saying, bro, I've just gone through the same thing. This is what happened. And bro, these man I know these man, but they wouldn't even tell me this if this wasn't happening. It's like, I just got off this, like, bro. So no one don't want their name in the mix, like Denzel, this, because one person says that to another man, the 10th man is like, Rod, you know my man's in jail. My man got 5 years. Ackhiii, do you know what I mean? It's mad this. So,
Sir, he didn't want his name and that allegation in conversation.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Yeah. And also he's a football coach, works with children.
Yeah.
Innocent or not, that kind of talk
mad.
there.
It's mad.
My parents might say now, do you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get it at the time.
Yeah.
When he said, don't release the video, cool. I got it later on. And then I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I said, no, let me crop out, because too much has been happening. Too much has been going on. And a lot of men are just being sent down for things they ain't done. And so 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm gonna put out the video, but I'm gonna cut it so that the bit where his name is in it is not in the video.
Yeah.
And that's where she's running with the things heavily edited. No, it's cropped. If anything, I've saved her, because some of the parts that the internet didn't hear is mad.
Yeah. Are you gonna release the other parts?
Oh, that's mad. There's names, there's people.
So
when you say that, when you say there's names, so there's more than one. There's more than one guy. Like
yeah, she's talking certain things and this and that with man in North as well. That
yeah, bro, my man's a real guy, man. Do you know what I mean? He's a real guy. It's good that it's come out though, awareness. But it's disappointing. Look, like I said, man's got a lot of love for ZZ Mills. But it's disappointing that ZZ Mills, as a public figure, yeah, as a key person of influencer to the black community, has done that message, bro. Because the message should be what everyone's talking about. This woman has done this. And it should be on the back of, there's actual victims here. Forget about getting gassed and that. Forget that, because the message that you were saying, cool. But it should be that. There should be no other thing. A man told me, look, I posted about Miss R Fabulous yesterday, yeah? About her baby father putting hands on her. And I call my man a scumbag. And I see man in the comments saying, Bounce, you should know better. You should always hear the man's side of the story. Sorry, my bro. I don't put my hands on women, bro. So there is a fine line, bro. As soon as you put your hands on women, you're a scumbag to me, bro. That's it. You're a scumbag. That's it. It doesn't matter about your side of the story. Don't warrant nothing, fam. So me and you are two different people, my bro. I don't put my hands on women. So forget hearing that side of the story, because for when you put your hands on a woman, everything's out the window. But anyway,
I respect, man. I don't want to bring man's So
no,
all I did was crop it.
You don't have to put out everything. Who's Jason?
Let me ask you that.
I don't know. I didn't.
Does anyone in this room know who Jason is? That you see? Let me tell you, which camera is looking at me? Whichever camera. You see that Victoria? Make sure she stop this coconut selling thing and go into script writing, because she's cold with the script writing, and how quickly she came up with that storyline of Jason. Tried to.
The reason why she mentioned Jason, because Jason's actually a victim. Jason's actually the person that went to prison for 7 months for her false allegation. But why it didn't make no sense, because in the video, there was no conversation of no Jason. It was just the other person. Do you get it? So it's like you've just set up two men and now you brought Jason and you're like, Jason's paid Gucci Walker. Jason and Gucci Walker, they don't even know each other. Mad woman. What?
Because I watched it and there was and I thought to myself, why did she even make up a new character called Jason?
It's not even a character. This is the actual person that's gone. I talk to Jason now. Do you know what I mean? Jason's not a character, bro. Jason's actually went to prison and is going through madness now, bro. That's who Jason is, bro. So this is why it's even madder, because Gucci don't even know, like, he don't know that like that. So
they understand that part. That's later on. She's connected the dots.
Yeah.
She couldn't lie and say that I tried to blackmail her with it.
Yeah.
I already gave the video to feds.
Yeah.
5 years ago to get a man off the case.
Yeah.
I can't now come and blackmail you with it. So she thought, I can't lie that way. She said someone called Jason, another partner, who was also abusive, who she actually did send to jail.
see?
So I think what she's trying to do is she has sent a man to jail and she's thinking he also might come out and talk things.
Yeah.
Let me just
okay,
collaborate everything in one.
Great.
Bro, you look, listen. Everyone that's dealt with this woman, bro, that's gone through madness, you don't need to come together, bro, and Trust me, man. Trust me.
Work on getting the tape though. Great work. Great work. You saved the man's life there. You saved the man's life.
That's another thing I wanted to ask you as well, because like, so just so there's clarity.
My people, let me know what your thoughts in the comments with this one here. You get me? Just let me know. Let me know. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.